I'm a slave. Lucy Rose vocal is always it.
I do it for the love first, peep the intentions, man. I spit game, but you never learn no lessons, man.
All right, y'all. Just over 5 months. Yeah, essentially, 5 months since Ultra 85 came out back in August of 2024. Logic is back once again with a new EP, the Aquarius III. Absolutely insane that we're getting more music from Logic. It's supposed to be, I believe, 5 songs. I believe, like from Australia, according to Australian people, it's only 5 songs, roughly like sub 15 minutes or so. Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed. Obviously, it's coming off the heels of Ultra 85. Also, the tracks are supposedly throwaways from Ultra 85. From the snippets we got on Twitter, it seems like the EP, it seems like very personal, very introspective. So maybe that's why Logic is like, maybe this is too much to be put on Ultra 85. You know, I guess we'll find out with the music. Just the 20-second snippets that we got that he posted on his social media accounts. Just my opening thoughts on that. Still thoroughly enjoy Ultra 85. My reaction and my thoughts, so it still stands. I still think I have that at number 6. I have Under Pressure, Tits, Vinyl Days at number 3, No Pressure number 4, and number 5 is always the wild card, and people don't agree with these. Is I have Young Sinatra 4 at number 5, and then right after number 5, Ultra 85 comes at number 6. Ghost Machine, obviously the classic snippet. Finally got that. Thoroughly enjoyed that. Mission Control, I didn't give enough credit. Mission Control, I've been thoroughly enjoying just playing that every now and again in the last couple of months. Paul Rodriguez goes crazy. Obviously, Logic just rapping for like 7 minutes straight. Interstellar, City in the Stars. Yeah, Ultra 85 was a solid album. It's not Logic's best body of work in my opinion, but it was a solid album nonetheless. Another thing I think about, the title of this track is called Aquarius 3. We kind of already got Aquarius 3. If you remember back in, speaking of No Pressure, Aquarius 3 was the second half of Open Mic, you know, that when the beat switch happened and Logic got, I guess that kind of makes sense because now that I think about it, the Aquarius 3 track that was on No Pressure was very introspective. Logic was talking about how his retirement, his first son was on his way at that point in time, so etc. So maybe it's kind of like going off that a little bit because it's very personal. It seemed like from the snippets alone, I don't know what it's going to eventually sound like, but it already came out. When? I don't know. We're gonna react to it now. It came out now at midnight according to, but we'll check. But yeah, I don't know how the EP is gonna sound. Let's see if I can pull it up now since it's midnight. Aquarius. See, it's pulling up the I guess I could just search up Logic because it's pulling up the open mic. Let's see. Aquarius 3 latest release EP. So yeah, 5 total tracks combining for just under 15 minutes long. We got Lucy Rose as a feature, and then A Message from a Younger Self. Yep, that's literally the exact same copy from that was on Glorious Bastards back in 2023. Literally down to the minute, down to the second. So we got 4 new total tracks. Obviously, the 5th one is A Letter to My Younger Self, or A Message from a Younger Self that Logic already put on Glorious Bastards. So who knows? Maybe we've seen, like I said, the snippets alone seem like it's going to be a very personal, introspective kind of track, kind of project. So we'll see how all that sounds. So all that being said, let's just do the damn thing. Logic, Aquarius 3, quote unquote 4 new total tracks that was throwaways from Ultra 85. Let's hop into it.
Welcome to the Aquarius III program.
Captain's log, Thomas Quinton.
So we're out the gate. We got Thalia. We got Steve Bloom playing as Quentin Thomas, of course. Glad to continue that on for even for this small EP itself. Still, man. If you haven't, I have Ultra 85, the novel. If you listen to the audiobook because obviously Steve Bloom narrates everything. I wish we had Kevin Randolph to do Kai, and then obviously whoever the voice actor for Thalia do Thalia, but Steve Bloom narrated literally everything from beginning to end on the audiobook version of this. So definitely listen to the audiobook as you're reading Ultra 85. Is absolutely insane of an experience. Absolutely insane. Let's get back to the music. we are here for the music, not for the novel.
I used to think goals were a form of a purpose. I used to think achieving them is what led you to happiness. The happiest I've been was actually the journey achieving those goals.
God damn. 35 seconds still on music. It's just been. Oh, there we go. MC. The vocal tone using this. Man, say I ain't using no female vocal voice. I am the female vocal voice.
On me equating my value to the end product rather than the process of
Gotta enjoy the process. Gotta enjoy the journey. And this is The Way. Nice little intro track for the project. Obviously, you got Steve Bloom playing Quentin Thomas. Quentin Thomas, who had Thalia in the intro as well. Nice little vibe of a track. It was nothing too crazy. It was just the beat carried. I agree. The beat is definitely very, very lo-fi, very chill, very vibey of a track. I'm trying to think of like the vibe of the track, the instrumental track, production of the track reminds me of something. I don't think it's on Ocean 85. I think it's just a culmination of Logic's, I guess, production style, especially over the course of the last 4 or 5 years or so. But it seems like it's a specific track, but I don't know. I can't pinpoint a specific vibe of the track, but that's a little intro track. That was just Logic just detailing, obviously, his career, his decision making, the process, the journey of it all. That was just a nice little self-reflection track from Logic. And the next track we got is French Dispatch. Don't know what this is going to entail. Obviously, Logic with the title of his tracks should sometimes just be all over the place. I mean, just be off the cuff with the title of the tracks. Lightsabers? Yeah, maybe lifesavers. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I can see a little bit. I can see it. Yeah. Pastor Sriracha. Yeah, I agree with that. The background vocal sounds like on the hook. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I like how once again he manipulated his voice to be a female vocal. It's like you could get Lucy Rose do it. You already got her on another track that we're gonna do after this, but I'm dragging it along. French Dispatch. Let's hop into it. Hey, Kevin Randolph.
From irrelevant back to relevant, writing rap had these thoughts at 20, now I'm almost at times 2, intrusive thoughts on a daily.
Which is, I thought about this the other day. Logic's birthday, I believe, is next Wednesday, so this coming Wednesday, the 22nd, I believe is his birthday. That man is turning 35 this year. Halfway to a 40. No Pressure came out. It's coming up on 5 years anniversary, which is insane because I feel like No Pressure just came out. And obviously the whole story of him retiring and obviously him retiring within a year later. But yeah, I've been listening to Logic since he was 22. And it's crazy to think that Young Book of Information came out when he was 20. So this is headed to his 15th year of being, it's just, the whole perspective just makes me feel old. Like literally I've been listening to Logic half of my life. I'm 27. Yeah, I'm 27, and I've been listening to Logic for 13 years now. Absolutely insane. Time is just flying by, y'all. I don't know how old y'all are in the chat right now, but 27, listening to Logic half my life. That man turning 35 next week. It's just absolutely insane, but side tangent. Let's continue on.
I was stressed out like Q-tip. See my body at work, but it's right here. Yeah, this that new drip.
Speaking of new drip, obviously I'm wearing the flight suit. It's the same flight suit I used in the 40 Forever music video, and obviously I wore this during the Ultra 85 reaction video. So I was like, Aquarius 3, continuation of the hood. Incredible True Story theme when I wear the flight suit again. And I obviously got the pink hat on, which is overexposed like a motherfucker. This shit looks damn near white. But yeah, all pink everything fit the theme of the whole Incredible True Story plotline. So like, why not wear it again? At least it's winter time now. Back in August, that shit was hot as hell. But at least it's winter time now. I turned off the heat because I knew it was gonna be hot and sweaty in here. But so it's definitely a lot better than back in August. But once again, another random side tangent. Let's continue on.
You listening, not you listening. Live your life how you envision it. Gather your fear, then imprison it like I do with these bars. Oh God.
I don't know how. I'm assuming this is the chorus. I don't know how I feel about it. Shout out to Eminem. Homicide today. Came on my balls, nigga. That's what that bar from Logic just reminded me of. God damn it. Like the devil and an angel, whatever anxiety is, I still don't get the fucking angle. On God. Oh God. Definitely don't like the chorus of this track. The chorus of this track is damn near worthless. That is French Dispatch. It's okay of a track.
Logic's three loves are his family, music, and making film.
Which that film might be coming out this year. Paradise Records. That's supposed to be coming out. Maybe, I don't know if it's coming out this year. Obviously, it's filmed up. It's probably in the post-production process for editing and coloring, yada, yada, yada. But yeah, he says family, music, and then film production, which is, I'm excited to see how he does. He's already done acting. Obviously, he's acted in TV shows, voice acted, and obviously Rick and Morty rapped on there. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how Paradise Records go as they see directing and starring in that. So that's definitely gonna be exciting to experience. Joker 420 said Universe is so fire. We'll see when we get there. Obviously, that's quote unquote the last track on the EP outside of that Message from a Younger Self, which is obviously was on the Glorious Bastards. It came out 2023. Yeah, I'm glad that wasn't on the final. Yeah. I agree. That's why these are throwaways. This is the way. Obviously, I think this is the way. Could have had was like you get bit and pieces was all over. Of course, OG Defies is understandable why that's on there, and then French Dispatch was just it's okay of a track. The chorus is worthless, but it was just nothing special about it. So it's understandable why that didn't make the cut of OG Defies. But now we got Not a Game featuring Lucy Rose. Logic and Lucy Rose is always making bangers together. You know it's going to be a good track when Lucy Rose is featuring on it. You know her vocals always go absolutely insane. So, yeah. Not a game. Not a game. Not a game. But practice. Shout out to Iverson. All right, let's hop to it. Just over a 2-minute track. Sound like about to be some jazzy, funky type shit. This man in my ear like, I need it. I need it. This is obviously one of the snippets was on Twitter, but what is this? Fear? Yeah, I guess Fear. Obviously, Fear had that up-tempo, jazzy, funky type vibe to it, so it reminds me of that right out the gate. But it reminds me of something else. I don't know if it's just Fear overall, but something else. But this track right out the gate reminds me of Fear or something else, but I can't pinpoint it. I'm like back on This Is the Way. Like it sounds so familiar. I think it's just Fear that it just reminds me of. I prefer the flower, never the gummy. I'm getting high by day, getting high by night. Hits me on my YouTube while and out. More relevant than you ever been. Speaking of his YouTube, that man has not posted anything of substance on this YouTube channel. Like besides obviously uploading music, he hasn't really like that one period. What was that? Was that 2023 when he was just like, releasing vlogs like every other day? That was a crazy era. Yeah, it's just been his music the past. Obviously, you have to photograph behind the scenes. Yeah, it's just been music the last couple of years. Yeah, that was back in early 2023 when he was just releasing videos and vlogs and snippets and stuff like that. That was a fun era. He goes through periods of that. Like he'll go through a couple of months of just releasing content on YouTube and then just be gone for several years, and then come back, release a bunch of content, gone for several years. He did that with streaming on Twitch and YouTube. He did that with obviously with the Discord is a little bit different because he does a lot of content through there, but he definitely does go through ups and downs of periods of just going through a crazy content creation phase and then just falling off for several years on end. But that's a totally different topic, and we're here for the music, so let's continue on back to the music.
And it can't be fun, a part of the pantheon. I feel like Dilla when he was doing the drums for running in the pocket. Now I'm a son of if they throwing shit with me is the furthest thing from one and the same. You fucking lame. I used to be a slave. I was playing the field.
I'm a slave. Lucy Rose vocals always it. I don't know if y'all can hear her in the background, but she like in the background just Lucy Rose. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit just for y'all see if y'all can hear it. Fucking Lucy Rose.
Hey Thomas, what up? Let's jump on the Nora path. I'm bored as hell and trying to kill some aliens.
It's just so random with the Thomas the Guy snippets. Not a game featuring Lucy Rose. Oh my god, Lucy Rose. The vocals at the second half of that track, absolutely insane. When Logic and Lucy Rose come together, you just know it's gonna be an absolute banger. And then yeah, just her vocals just in the background, her verse. Just always hit. Ever since her introduction that we got on Intermission on The Incredible True Story, which is that album turning 10 years old this year. What the hell? It's just Joker says they need to make a collab album at this point. Yeah, that would be absolutely insane. Lucy Rose released the EP last year, and there was a track that was produced by Logic, and you can easily tell it was produced by Logic right out the gate. But yeah, they definitely need to make a collab album. They need to make an EP, I guess, at this point. 5 to 8 tracks, Logic and Lucy Rose. I think that would go absolutely insane. But yeah, you said Pastor Sriracha Castro is originally on this. I'm assuming the Universe track we're about to listen to, the last track, quote unquote, of the EP for another whenever Logic and Lucy Rose, like I said, whenever they come together, it's always a banger of a track. So now we're down to quote unquote the last track of the EP, Universe. People saying the track is good. It's a solid track, and should it have a second verse? That's a problem that Logic has had for the last couple of albums. Is that some songs just need a second verse, and for some reason you just keep it at one verse in the long ass production outro. Different conversation, different day. That problem plagued College Park among other things. But I'm rambling on. I'm babbling. I'm waffling, as the British would say. Universe, quote unquote, the last track of Aquarius III EP.
Quentin Thomas to Mission Control Babel. We've come across a ship. It looks alien. Nothing I've ever seen before.
I'm like, wait up, trying to get this paper.
This song sounds familiar. Didn't he tease this? When did he tease this? I don't know if it was like a live. It might have been a live stream that he teased this. This had to have been like College Park area when he teased this. Like shortly after when that album came out. That's what I'm thinking. I just can't remember exactly when, but he definitely teased this before because I definitely remember this. 2 years ago, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. September 2022 and January 2023. Yeah, that makes sense. I think that was when he was that was when he was like going on a teasing run. Before, yeah, that makes sense. Before College Park came out, so yeah, he was definitely going on a teasing run. He definitely was teasing a lot of music. That makes sense. That's like when he teased like him rapping on a drill beat. That was like, I'm assuming that's that same time era. That was when he was just teasing everything. That's when he didn't give a fuck. He was just teasing everything. But let's continue on.
I've been paper chasing instead of facing all my demons, feeling so complacent, think I need a change. Like, done with this shit, let's have fun with this shit. Finally one with this shit, finally one with myself. I've been basking in the blood of innocence. I'm feeling infinite. Fucking with Bobby and now you in a hearse. Shouldn't talk shit, just should've conversed in the first place. Moving at a good pace. Yeah, proof that's what I need when they spray now. Feel like every other day now, but bullets penetrating the child, erasing a smile. But I'm like, wait up.
Gonna get that paper. The thing about this this hook, this chorus right here, typically, maybe it was on like a different production, I would probably absolutely hate it. But this chorus like fits the vibe of the track so well. So like it even though like, cause like let's go back to like French Dispatch, where I was just like this hook is and this chorus is abysmal. This one is like the same, like lyrically, like the same like aspect, I guess you could say, but like it just fits the vibe so right, and it just hits so good. Even though like any other time on a different production style, it might have been absolutely trash, but it just fits so well. I don't know if y'all agree with that or feel the same about that. It was just a perspective that came to my mind.
I wait up, trying to get this paper. Been breaking my mind for like over a decade to get paid. I'm done with this.
I agree. Pastor Sriracha, this track definitely needed a second verse on there. Obviously, this track was made before College Park, so this makes sense. Logic was on this short one verse era back in College Park. Now it's time for the side quest, like Paradise Records. And now we're down to a message from my younger self, which I don't think we should. Yeah, I'm not going to play a message from my younger self. That's already on The Glorious Bastard. So,
Logic. It's
yeah.
like, and him still be,
Yep.
if you're in a bad mood, and
Got his own production in the background. Yeah.
like three listening, and
Yeah.
I promise.
Literally the exact same thing. So yeah, obviously I skipped through all that. Aquarius 3, thoroughly enjoyed it. Some of my favorite tracks. This is the way, the first track. French Dispatch, clearly a throwaway. Never listen to that again. Not a Game featuring Lucy Rose. Lucy Rose, the vocals always go crazy. And then Universe is definitely a vibe as well. So I thoroughly enjoy This Is the Way, Not a Game, Universe. Thoroughly enjoy that. This is a nice little EP. Hope we get more of this like EPs from Logic, like the Playboy Cardi music. Probably get an EP of it, which I'll probably do reaction to that, and y'all probably see me suffering through that, unfortunately. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed this EP. Hopefully we get more like mini EPs, whether it's throwaways or just new tracks that Logic want to put out over the course of time, that he just might have in a vault and just like release us to the masses. This is what he did. Like, y'all remember back in 2023, after College Park came out, even before College Park came out, we were just releasing tracks after track. Feature, like he went through like a feature run. Like Logic never does a feature run. Like 2023, he did an absolute feature run. And then obviously he released Glorious Bastards in September of 2023. So he released a lot of music in 2023. Obviously 2024 is focused on Ocean 5. So it's gonna be interesting to see what he does in 2025. If we get more EPs like this, other Lucy singles, feature verses, maybe we get Dr. Destruction, Planetary Destruction 2. The 4-year anniversary of that project is coming up next week, which is absolutely insane. It's been 4 years since that came out. Yeah, hopefully we get stuff more like this in the future, because it's always good to get some Logic music every now and again, and where there's a EP, a single, feature verse, random projects, whatever the case may be. I thoroughly enjoyed Aquarius 3. What y'all thought about Aquarius 3? What were y'all favorite tracks? I'm assuming y'all favorite tracks is probably the same as mine. This Is the Way, Not a Game, Universe. Yeah, Logic got a lot of, obviously Logic just be announcing projects. So we got the Rooster Jenkins project, we got the Juicy J project that he's supposed to be executive producing. If y'all remember from the original Favela, the Maybach music track, where it was supposed to be Logic and Six produced like 9 songs. I believe it was supposed to be quote unquote titled 9. I don't know if that got scrapped or not. What else? Yeah, this the Logic and Madlib. Shout out to Madlib. Obviously his house burned down, so who knows what's going to be coming of that. But Magic is what the quote unquote the rap group is going to be called. Who knows that's ever going to come to fruition. So we got a lot of projects down the pipeline. Who just knows when it's going to ever come out? Because I was like, Logic just announces things, which you never know when things going to actually come out. So who knows what the future beholds. But shout out to y'all for tapping in as always. I'm always going to have more content, whether it's music or not. Obviously, you probably see that some of the videos released this year haven't been music oriented, because I have other interests in life, like camera gear and reading I mentioned before. So you might see a lot of diversity of different content outside of just normal music reaction videos. Obviously, I'll be live streaming Call of Duty. What I do, I haven't done that in a lot of time. I've done live stream Call of Duty, so there's gonna be a lot of different content coming throughout the entirety of 2025. So expect a lot of diversity this year, but the music is still always gonna be there. Lots of reactions are always still gonna be there, and then yeah, we're gonna have a good time. Hopefully, y'all enjoy the content either way, whatever I put out, or as a vlog, music reaction, talk about camera gear, wherever the case may be. Once again, thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for tapping in. And I will see y'all in the next video, live stream, or whatever the case may be. Peace. Oh yeah, like the stream, subscribe, do all those things YouTubers tell y'all to do. All right, now peace.